Yes, guys, and a welcome from me. This is Championship Manager 0102, King of the Dugout, Part 3. Okay, so Part 3, let me give you the definition of what Part 3 is. We have come to the end of the first month of holidaying. We've come to the end of August, and now it's time to see how our guys are doing. Now, my save is actually, a few players have already sent me their squads. In case you wonder why some are holiday, some are not, that is just for the benefit of me and to make it easier to keep track. So for argument's sake, if I go to the player status, I can see that Almo, Matt Collier-Brown, Stuart Danton, Mark Rutgers, Noel Draper and Gary Hanks have all sent me their squads for the forthcoming month. You guys have still got a couple of days, but let's just go straight to it then. Let's start with the guy at the bottom of the table, Sam Wheatley. Mate, what the fuck? Sam Wheatley has had an absolute horrendous start to life in the dugout. 4 straight league defeats and a cup exit. He went out of that on penalties. He'll be fucking devastated. He really will. Absolutely awful. Of course, 3 of his 4 league defeats were against rival managers. You know, what can you say? Sam is yet to send me his fresh lineup, if he's going to change things around. He was a bit unfortunate of injuries as well. Now, this is the key thing, you see, right? Because to start off, Etexperia is injured for 10 days. So Sam will send me his lineup, and he's probably, whether he'll put Etexperia in it, I don't know. The assistant will not pick Etexperia if he's not fit, if he's not 100% fit. So Sam might leave him in the lineup because that way it'll be the assistant will put him in if he's 100% as per instruction from Sam. But Sam, you've got some work to do. And Sam, I have to be honest about something, right? This is really important. I spotted something and I only realised this today. Now, I haven't actually come up with a solution. What do we do if somebody gets sacked? I don't know. I don't know. But that is a worry. And something I haven't checked yet. And I think we're going to have to check it, aren't we? Oh, maybe not. No one's on the list. That's what I had to check. Okay, so Sam Wheatley, mate, you've got some fucking work to do. You really have. Let's keep going now then, Sam. So now next up is Sunday Strikers in 14th. Philip Durala. Much fancy from a few people, I think, with his crazy auction of stars. But he's not had it easy, has he? He's not had it easy. He's lost he opened up well with 3 victories out of 3, including the League Cup. But then he's had back-to-back defeats against human managers. Well, what can you say? We will see. Over to the Dark Destroyers then. Matt Collier-Brown. Matt's a similar sort of thing, really. He opened up with a defeat. He won. He then had a defeat. I did look at Matt's, actually. The game against the Dutch Warriors, he had a man sent off, so that was probably costly. And the defeat, the hammering, degeneration, he actually outshot him. So a little bit gutted for Matt, I feel. He's had a bit of a tough old run. Over to Pageant Rangers from Trevor Choi. Trevor Choi then, as you can see, 7 points. No, I got that wrong, sorry. 6 points from 12. A draw, a victory in the cup, a draw and a win. So actually, I didn't really pay too much attention to this before. He's actually unbeaten. I didn't actually spot that. So he's unbeaten. So I'm not going to go to tactics. I don't want you guys to see. I think, you can download the save, guys. There is a new update on how to get the save and the EXE, and it should be effective. I don't know what to expect from Choi. I really don't. I think when you're drawing games, yes, it's great being unbeaten, but he's conceding. He's conceding goals, and North London. These games against AI needs to beat them. He has to beat these guys. You cannot afford 2-2 draws against AI, considering when most of their players probably won't even be proper fucking teams. And look, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. You cannot be drawing games like that. The top 11 now then. Dunthorpe Ironworks. Ross Horn. Ross, 7 points for you. A victory against AI, a defeat against human opposition. Let's just remind ourselves what happened over here. He got knocked out of the League Cup on penalties. A victory over Wimbledon AI. So the problem you've had here is you've won... 6 points for you, not 7. So you've got your 6 points, but they're against the AI. you need to win those AIs, obviously, but it's these games that are going to make all the difference. And as you can see, big month ahead for you. Into the top 10 now. Glasgow United, William McGregor, 7 points from 12. Started out well with victories over AI and then a defeat in the League Cup. But then when he played human opposition, well, a draw and a defeat. So, little bit of a worry there. There's still only 1 month gone though. Plenty of time. Over to North London is red. Gary Hanks, 7 points from 12. A draw with Pageant Rangers to begin with. A defeat against Matt's Dark Destroyers. And then he's done well. He's gone through in the League Cup. He's beaten Sunday Strikers. Again, he's still long way to go. Pathetico Madrid now from Noel Draper. We said about he's got a very small squad. So Victor at Preston, draw with AI. We pissed off about that. Went through in the Cup, lost to Matt, and then beat Philippe Dirala. So I think generally he'll be quite pleased. Let's go to the top 6 now then. Trump Towers, my tip. He is my tip to win it this season. Started out well, was then beaten by Almo, went through in the Cup, and then had back-to-back league victories, and the second, of course, being against human opposition. But quite a beating, really. Quite a beating. Okay, over to the top 5 now. Stuart Danton also then with 3 victories from 4. And the opening defeat against Philippe Dirala. But he's come back well. He's come back really strong. But again, 2 of those games are against AI opposition. So the top 4 now then. Sharpshooters, Lee Sharples. I did say he's got a mean-looking central midfield. And with Fowler up top, I feel Lee will be up there, I think, with ease. Started out brilliantly, and he's only lost 1 game. Now, incidentally, something he pointed out, he's only conceded 1 goal. It was a home defeat, which isn't always good, Lee. I didn't spot that, Lee. Fuck me, no wonder you lost. Oh my God. Did not spot that at all. But, so I think with that in mind, I think Lee will go places. Okay, now to the top 2. Soylent Green. Oh, sorry, we missed somebody out. We missed out Jesper Rodman. Now, Jesper Rodman, we pointed out that he's got the biggest squad out of all 14 human managers. He's probably not got any worldies, so to speak. But what a start. He's only had 3 league games for whatever reason. One's been postponed, and he's out the League Cup. But what a start from him. 3 wins out of 3. 2 of them were against human opposition. But a huge month ahead where he's going to have 6 league games, 3 of which are against human opposition. He'll have no League Cup game, of course. Well, what can you? Let's see how you go. Soylent Green, Almo, 10 points from 12. Victory in the Cup. Draw with AI. He'll be fucking gutted of that draw with AI, but he's there, and I think he's got a few injury crises as well. Nazalo, is that his youngster that starts out injured? And Alex, of course, is out for 2 weeks as well. So, and finally, the Dutch Warriors. You've already seen it. 4 straight wins out of 4 for Mark Rutgers. But he's got issues, hasn't he? He's got fucking issues. He's through in the League Cup as well. An absolute perfect start for him. He's gone through in the League Cup. And it's come at a cost. It really has. Because John Collins is out despite... he might still name him. Because... I'm not going to show you what he said because he has already sent me his thing. He's had a good response, hasn't he, to 3 games and 2 as a sub. Igor Tudor, same with him. 2 games for him, 2 weeks for him. Gallus, of course, it's an interesting one. It is, it's an interesting one. Now, this is a bizarre thing, right? We just saw what Mark Rutgers got, and this is absolutely bizarre. Why did Mark Rutgers not get the manager in a month is beyond me. It really is. It could be on a few things, in all honesty. Could be on, I don't know, let's just see. How many goals did Soylent Green score? I mean, they had a 5-0 win and a 3-0 win. Could it be that? Could it be his goal scored? So what did he score? He scored 8, 12, 15. 15 goals scored. Let's have a look at the Dutch Warriors. Maybe not. 15. 15, so who knows? But with regards to the awards then, as I said before, this is all about money. So Almo's going to get a little bit of money added to his bank account. The player of the month went to Michael Moles, and I think it's fair to say Jesper Rodman will deserves a bit of money into the bank there, because that is a deserved player of the month. 9-3-3, 3 games, 4 goals, 2 man of the match awards. Brilliant. And not that you get anything for this, but the team of the week, it's all about the team of the year that people are going to be looking at. Players team of the year. But in terms of, I don't think Mark Whittaker's putting anything on team of the week anyway. I'm pretty sure he's not. But just shows what a complete load of bollocks this is, because Babaginda actually did really well for sharpshooters. Did he play? No, he didn't. Did you spot that, Lee Sharples? 2 starts. Well, you've got to remember, guys, that when you give me your lineups and you think to yourself, why did Babadinga start? If a player isn't 100%, he will not start. He will not start. If he's 99, he won't start. The AI or the assistant will only go by who you want playing under the assumption at 100%. So that is where we are. That is where we are at. The king of the dugouts, guys. And it's going to be a long season. I'll tell you what we should go to really, really quickly. We spoke about the League Cup, didn't we? So the League Cup second round draw has been made. And we've got some mouth-watering ties. So, firstly, Sunday Strikers go to keepingthegamealive. Patriot Rangers go to Chesterfield. Trip Towers go to Rothschild. I expect all those guys to go through to the third round, where, of course, all the teams in Europe will take part. Sharpshooters are there. I expect them to go through with ease. And, of course, I know they're not lit up, but there is a couple of big games. Where was it? Perfectico Madrid are taking on D Generation X. Monster game, it is fair to say. I thought there was another clash. 2 of our guys. Ah, well, who cares? But the interesting thing here, guys, I said this in the previous video, I think, or whatever it was. But the big teams, like, so Man United, right, they will buy players. You can see they've brought Phil Neville and so on and so on. The likes of Leeds, they will buy players. Look at that, look at them all. They've brought loads of players who are available on a free transfer. It's part of the parcel. It's going to be part of the parcel. But when the guys get to season 2, they're not going to be up against these players. You know, we're going to do a fresh save anyway. So that is the end of part 3 of our King of the Dugout. Let me know your views, guys. Till next time, it's take it easy.